Good evening, everybody. This is Preacher Savage. I'm coming to you April 13th, and I just want to share a quick word with you guys. Today's word actually comes from one of my favorite scriptures, Proverbs 13:7. The verse goes like this: There are those that get rich, yet have nothing, and those that pretend to be poor, yet have great riches. I like this verse because it reminds me at times. Sometimes we go about life and we find ourselves in seasons that seem paradoxical. Seasons where we might be increasing materially, increasing by getting a new job, or increasing by getting a new degree, or increasing by doing an accomplishment, some type of material accomplishment, either getting money or getting more possessions or things. Yet we lack substance in our lives because we've been chasing these things for so long. And there are other times where we don't feel we're as accomplished, but we know we're doing the right thing. And that's the one I want to address, because in those seasons where we don't see a lot of fruit to our labor, we tend to think we don't have nothing. But God is a diligent rewarder of those who seek after Him. And when you do the right thing, you are rich. You are rich in spirit. You are rich in blessings. You are rich in favor with God. So I want to encourage those who may be going through a season where they don't think they have a lot. They might not think they are very blessed, but just know if you are in Christ, you are blessed. You have great riches in Christ. uh, I want to encourage you guys to take a moment to reflect on your life. If you reflect on your life and see how far God has taken you, you will realize how blessed you really are. You will realize the good relationships you have around you. You will realize the character that you've developed throughout the years. You will realize the integrity that you may have. And even if you don't necessarily have, you know, character that's that's always on point or whatever, just know that God is gracious and He forgives. I want to point out the story of Jacob. Jacob in Genesis 28, he has a dream. In the midst of his chaos, in the midst of stealing a blessing, God still blessed him. And Jacob said this when he realized that he was blessed. He said, "And Jacob awaked out of his sleep, and he said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not." That's the situation I'm talking about. Sometimes you may be in chaos, in the middle of drama, in the middle of just things not going your way, or just sometimes things even just seeming mundane, seeming like you're stuck in a routine. But like I said, take the moment to count your blessings. Take the moment to realize everything that God has done in your life. Just want to encourage you guys to continue to put God first, to open your eyes to the blessings that you have, and even though your circumstances may not show it, you are very, very rich in Christ. So as long as you keep pushing forward, eventually you will manifest some type of fruit along the way. Be encouraged, saints.